Hi, this is Jen with the Best Life Creation Society. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. It's certainly been a wonderful day here in Best Life, and just wanted to share with you a little bit of what we have had happening. So, in addition to two absolutely incredible Facebook Lives, we also had some wonderful classes. And I wanted to read just a little something, just one sentence actually, from this book, Ask and It Is Given, right? Wonderful book. It's by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And it's this. And it says, we, and when they say we, they mean God, source, the universe, your higher power, wherever you identify with. That you've come from, right? That extension of who you are. So we are talking to you at many levels of your awareness, all at the same time, right? All at the same time. But you will only receive whatever you are now ready to receive. It's true. It's so, so true. There's so much happening all around us all the time. And the things that occur in our lives are based upon where we hold our focus consistently. And isn't it wonderful to know this truth that everything in this universe is becoming more? And you're going, oh, that's wonderful. It is wonderful. And the other piece to go along with that is also knowing that all that has preceded each of us has served us well. So let's break that down a little bit. So the first part, everything in this universe is becoming more. It is. It's becoming more based upon our focus. And let's start, really with that understanding that nothing ever actually goes away. Right? You probably learned in your science class or somewhere along the way that the water molecules, the water that we have now, is the same water that we had thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. It's the same water, right? But it's not just true of water, it's true of every particle in the universe. So here's an example. So say this book, right? Just a physical example. So say I'm done with this book and I say, oh, I'm going to donate this book, right? It's easy to see. It's moving on, right? Or I'm going to give it to a friend. Oh, she'll love this book, right? I'm just going to give it to a friend. So you can see it's just moving along, right? But what if I say I'm going to throw this book in the trash? Just chuck it. I'm done with it. It's over, right? Or what if I say I'm going to throw this book in the fire? Yeah, we're going to have a fire, in the backyard today. We're going to gather around it and we're going to burn this book. That seems a little more permanent, right? Well, not so. Because consider this. If you throw it in the trash, it's going to the landfill, right? It's going to the landfill and it's actually going to biodegrade. It's going to ultimately turn back into the soil. And maybe somewhere along the way, maybe somebody will find the book and go, oh, look at this treasure. I want this book, right? Or maybe some insects will come to use some of the pages or different things, find some repurpose for it. Or maybe a bird rips out some of the pages and uses it to build their nest. So you can see it doesn't go anywhere. What about the fire? Oh, it's really gone if it's in the fire. Well, no, this book turns into ashes, right? It turns into ashes, and those ashes nourish our soil. Yeah, they do. They add minerals and nutrition to our soil. People, maybe they still do it now, but they used to definitely use ashes to fertilize their gardens, their vegetables, their crops, because it adds so much nutrition. So now what? It's turned into the soil. So what? The ashes are in there. Well, we know that that's where our food comes from. Our vegetables, our fruits, the beautiful flowers we see, right? It's continually going. It nourishes our trees. Maybe you have a maple tree and that tree gets tapped and it turns into maple syrup. And you have that syrup for breakfast on your pancakes, right? Well, then what? Now it's for sure gone. No. that energy still flows forward. It flows forward in, and you have a choice now, right? What are you going to do with that energy? I mean, it's fueling your body and things, but you can express that energy. You can express it negatively and hatred or pushing or any negative emotion, or you can express it in a positive way, love, appreciation, right? But there again, it still keeps going on and on and on, always moving forward, always becoming more, always in that beautiful space of transformation based upon our focus. So, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, branching out that understanding. Um, all that has preceded you really has served you well. You're doing everything right. And to be easy with yourself, be kind with yourself. And I know this is Valentine's Day, and we use it as a day to express love to others, but love yourself. There's only one you, and you are amazing.